Welcome to the presentation of the article entitled Transforming Traditional Professional Development into Blended Learning Communities, presented at the Congreso Académico Journals Hidalgo 2021. The authors are Cristo León and Dr. James Lipuma from the New Jersey Institute of Technology of Newark, New Jersey, USA. Currently, Cristo León is the Director of Research for the College of Science and Liberal Arts for the New Jersey Institute of Technology, where he assists faculty in pursuing their academic research. His research focuses on storytelling, innovation, and social responsibility. Dr. James Lipuma is a faculty member in the Humanities Department at NJIT and is also the Director of the Collaborative for Leadership, Education, and Assessment Research, CLEAR, at NJIT, where he leads learners, collaborators, and stakeholders through the collaborative change process. We will start today's presentation with a brief introduction to the sections of the article. We divided the content of this presentation into 5 sections. First, conceptualizing the situation, the presentation and general introduction. Second, a systematic literature review, SLR, divided into its 3 phases: planning, management, and reporting. Third, development section, where the authors elaborate on the in-service professional development and training, as well as the methods followed to create the blended learning modules. Fourth, the results, offering a rationale and discussion of the results, and finally, a conclusion. The New Jersey Department of Education sought to develop an online professional learning community for 150,000 educators in nearly 600 school districts. The authors present a post-project analysis of the project developed in support of face-to-face, blended, and fully online learning situations. This project created an online professional learning exchange with blended online learning models and was funded with over $2 million from a grant of the United States Department of Education, USDOE, via the New Jersey Department of Education to NJIT, award ID number 324-201-50025. A systematic review of the literature, SRL, was utilized as the strategy for identifying the most relevant studies on the field of pedagogical content knowledge. The SRL was used to identify, select, evaluate, and interpret the available resources and data within a period from the 3 specific fields of research: education, administration, and information and communication technology, ICT. It was conducted in its 3 phases. Planning phase. The first step was to identify general domains, then define the particular area of focus, followed by the specific domains to approach the research questions around the professional development training and online adult learners. The authors have designed a methodology called the General Particular Specific GPS model to create the present table 1. Starting at the pedagogical content knowledge concept, identifying the general domains, educators, administrators, information, and communication technology at the top, then the particular domains in the middle, planning, teaching, professional development, and instructional delivery. Next, at the bottom, the specific domains, in-service training, training transfer knowledge, and communities of online adult learners. To finalize at the dimension of interdisciplinary participatory planning, IPP, by providing an online professional learning community for educators in New Jersey. The management phase of the SLR informed the research and allowed the actors to create a database to manage the documents, books, and peer-review articles. The review was performed on Business ProQuest, Scopus, and Education, ERIC, and JSTOR databases. This database was used also as a reference materials for the online professional learning exchange research team. The report phase. The results of the SLR serve as a referential mapping tool to identify the most important sources. The present GPS Table 2 allocates the resources for the general, particular, and specific dimensions previously identified in Table 1. creating the theoretical framework that allows the authors to integrate the concepts explored by Schulman, Biggs, Adinda, Francis, Blitz, Holmes, Wu, Thompson, Davis, and Pirco, amongst others. Professional development and training methods. Traditional PD activities, sit and go, involve professionals sitting in a room in which the presenter discusses a set of prepared PowerPoint slides. Sometimes hands-on activities or group discussions are structured into these presentations. Blended learning, on the other hand, involves utilizing digital technology in concert with face-to-face experiences to affect student learning. Modernizing the professional learning. Technologies allow the classroom to not to be limiting factor, that you can expand both in space and time to remote and asynchronous. The key element is that the professional learning should better match the way the students will be consuming education. Network and communities. Current students live their life in a way that adding educational content to the digital universe in which they live makes perfect sense. For the educators, however, the integration of digital learning might not be as accepted nor seamless. Technology facilitates the learner control. Main educational training providers offer live webinars that allow for questions, answers, and feedbacks. Methods to create blended learning models. This section of the article describes the OPL model utilizing persistent learning objects housed in the Moodle Learning Management System, LMS, that are applicable across disciplines and grounded in authoritative research and good practice, as well as vetted by subject matter experts and government agencies. The objective is to create simple-to-use, accessible tools that help teachers meet educational standards, implement best practices, and provide students with improved instruction and learning. The Curriculum Learning Assessment Studies Class Network YouTube channel has surpassed 250,000 organic views. The authors hope and expect that the OPLs that have been developed will aid education professionals in their efforts to continuously enhance their skills and knowledge and assist them to be more effective at planning. The article concludes with a section on the rationale and result, as well as a discussion of the results. We invite you all to read the article on the Academic Journal's Hidalgo 2021 conference proceedings. Thank you for your time. Here are the author's contact information. We'll share also the sources. Thanks for your time.